Right now, if your Shopify store and your warehouses are showing different stock numbers, you already have an operational problem. And most growing e-commerce brands don't realize how serious it is until it starts costing them the real money. A customer orders something that doesn't actually exist. A wholesale buyer sees the wrong price. Your team updates one system and forget the other. And the worst part, your entire operation starts depending on people remembering to do same repetitive tasks every single day. That works fine when you are small, but once your order volume grows, those manual gaps quietly become your biggest bottleneck. That's exactly what was happening with one wholesale e-commerce business we worked with recently. They were running on Shopify, but behind the scene, they had a fulfillment backend, inventory operations, wholesale order flows, pricing logic, and fulfillment rules, and none of them were talking to each other properly. So in this video, I am going to walk you through how we built the automation layer that connected everything and how it eliminated stock mistake, pricing inconsistencies, and fulfillment chaos. Let's get into it. The first major problem was inventory. And this is one of the most common issues in wholesale and distribution business. The backend shows one stock number, Shopify shows something completely different. When that gap exists, two things happen. You oversell products that don't exist, or you undersell products you actually have, because the website shows zero when the operation has plenty. Both are bad. One damages customer trust, the other quietly kills revenue. And here is the thing most business owners don't realize. These mistakes don't usually show up as one massive disaster. They slowly leak profit every single week through cancelled orders, manual corrections, and customer service time nobody is tracking. And most teams are trying to solve it manually. Someone pulls a spreadsheet, someone checks stock, someone updates Shopify, someone fixes the mess afterwards. That's not a system. That's just hoping nothing goes wrong. So here what we built. We made the backend inventory system the source of truth. And automation continuously pulls live stock data from operational backend, matches each product using its SKU, and this is the most important bit. It doesn't push the raw number directly to Shopify, because raw stock is not always safe sellable stock. If a product is sold in packs or if the business keeps a fulfillment buffer, the storefront needs to reflect that. So the automation applies those business rules first, calculates the correct sellable quantity, then updates Shopify automatically. No spreadsheets, no manual checking, no one remembering to sync the stock. The store always shows what can realistically be sold. Here you can see this automation workflow is actually syncing the inventory with the Shopify. This part of this automation workflow is actually getting all the data from the backend warehouse software, and we are listing the product details from the Shopify as well, and here we are matching it with SKU, and then we are creating the data to be updated here using this aggregator module, and finally we are updating the Shopify module here. So that's it, and this alone took a huge operational risk off the table. Now inventory was not the only problem. Pricing was the second hidden issue. In most wholesale businesses, prices changes in the backend operation first, and then someone has to go into Shopify and manually update the store. If that doesn't happen quickly, and it often doesn't, you are selling at outdated prices. Now imagine that happening across hundreds of SKUs during a supplier price change, a margin adjustment, or a seasonal pricing update. That's a serious silent risk. So we built a dedicated price synchronization workflow. Whenever pricing changes in the inventory system, the automation fetches the updated prices, finds the matching Shopify variants using SKU mapping, and updates the store automatically. The ERP backend controls the pricing. The Shopify always stays in sync. No manual checking, no missed updates, no gap between what your backend says and what your storefront shows. This automation workflow runs in every 15 minutes and listing down all the latest product details along with the latest price as well. Then we are listing all the products from the Shopify as well and matching with SKU in the filter. Then we are updating the latest product details to the Shopify store. And this is the point where automation stops being just time-saving tool. It becomes actual operational infrastructure. Then we found a third issue, and this one most people completely overlook. Selling unit quantities. Not every product in a wholesale store is sold as a single item. Some are sold in packs, some in cartons, some in wholesale bundles with minimum order quantities. And when Shopify is not reflecting those rules, you get a cascade of problems downstream. A buyer thinks that they are ordering one item, the fulfillment backend processes it as a pack of 6. Now there's a mismatch. Wrong quantities get picked, a customer complaints comes in, inventory counts go out of sync again. Real operation noise from what started as a simple data gap. So we built an automation that pulls the selling unit logic directly from the backend system and writes into the Shopify as a product level data. The storefront always knows how each product is meant to be sold. And instead of updating products one by one, the automation handles everything in a single bulk update. Large catalogs stay synchronized automatically. This automation workflow handles how the selling unit logic is working. So this session listing down all the products with the latest information from the backend warehouse. Then we are listing the products from the Shopify as well. Then we are creating the dataset to be updated to the Shopify, and we are updating to the Shopify using the GraphQL API call. And this is how the store front end is reflects how the selling is actually happened in the backend. At this point, inventory, pricing, and selling unit logic were all properly connected, but one major gap remained: orders. This was the most critical workflow in this entire system because this business was not receiving all its orders through a single channel. Some came through one main storefront, others came through a wholesale or retail partner channel, and the problem: not every order should follow the same fulfillment process. Some needed different pricing treatment, different routing, different operational handling altogether. But previously, the team had to manually identify those orders and make sure each one went through the right process, which means everything depended on a person catching every order every time without making mistakes. Eventually, that breaks. So, we built a real time order orchestration workflow. The moment a new order lands in Shopify, the automation instantly checks where it comes from. If it belongs to a wholesale or retail partner channel, the workflow kicks in automatically. It pulls the full order, structures the data in the exact format the fulfillment backend expects, append any additional line items like freight handling, and routes everything through the warehouse for processing. Fulfillment workflows trigger status update, and if anything fails, the team gets an immediate alert before the customer is affected. This automation layer routes the wholesale orders through the correct fulfillment route automatically. So here you can see whenever we get the orders on Shopify, we are extracting the full order details. Then we are posting it to the backend warehouse software here. Then once it is done, then again we are creating a fulfillment order in Shopify. Now every part of the business is connected properly. Orders go to the right fulfillment flow, inventory stays accurate, pricing stays correct, the backend and the storefront are always in sync, and it all runs automatically without anyone manually managing it. And this is the side of scaling e-commerce that most people don't talk about. From the outside, a Shopify store looks simple, but behind the scenes, there is an inventory system, pricing rules, fulfillment workflows, wholesale channels, and partner integration. And if those are not connected, growth makes everything harder, not easier. So, if you are running a wholesale or e-commerce business on Shopify, WooCommerce, or any other channels, you are constantly dealing with the stock mismatches, manual updates, fulfillment confusion, or pricing gaps. There's a very good chance you need a proper automation layer sitting behind your store. If you are looking for a professional consultation to set up an automation layer for your e-commerce store, then please book a slot below. If you find this video helpful, like, subscribe, I'll come with a new one.